guys! Hello, everyone! Very good morning to all of you. Welcome to one more SEDA College online class. I'm teacher Camila, and this is the beginner level. So welcome to one more day, one more class, one more day of learning. Yes, happy Friday, everyone! You guys excited? Remember, it's Friday, but we gotta stay at home, yeah? All right, good. So as you guys already know, get ready. Yes? As you guys, if it's your first time, nice to meet you. But if you're here for a few days already, you know that I always ask you to have a notebook, a piece of paper, and a pencil or a pen because we have exercises during the class. So you need to be able to write down, okay? And okay, so I'm going to start with a question for you. We are in a quarantine, so we can't go out a lot. We can't. We have to stay at home. And so, what do you do in your free time? Do you watch Netflix in English to practice? Or are you reading books? Are you doing exercises at home? Yeah? So we can't go out to do sports, but we can do some at home. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about sports. So do you play any sports? Let's have a look. Here we have the first one, football. Do you play football? Do you like football? I don't like it very much. But do you like football? Volleyball. Volleyball. Do you play volleyball? Yes. Table tennis. This is one sport that we can do at home if you have a table, right? Table tennis. Then here we have the regular tennis, basketball, and handball. So, do you play any of these sports? Do you like them? So I personally, I like volleyball, I like tennis, and I like handball. I'm not very good, but I like. What about you? Do you like any of these sports? Yeah? Now, let's practice this sports vocabulary. Listen to me and repeat with me, okay? First one, say football. Football. Volleyball. Volleyball. Table tennis. Table tennis. 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 Basketball. Basketball. Handball. Handball. Good job, guys. Good job. So, are you a sports person? Do you like playing sports? Do you like doing sports? Now, I'm going to introduce you to a famous athlete. Do you know Mo Salah? He's very famous. Yes, if you like football, you probably know him. So, Mo Salah is a football player. And we have here some information about him. Okay, let's read. Here we have the personal information. His name is Mohamed Salah. So the media most of the time calls him Mo Salah, but his name is Mohamed. Yeah? His sport is football. Date of birth. He was born in 15th of June 1992, so now he's 27 years old. Place of birth, Egypt. So he is from Egypt. His height, he's 1 meter and 75 centimeters. And right now he's playing for Liverpool. So current team means the team that he's playing right now. He's playing for Liverpool. All right? So now I have some questions for you. I wanted to look at this information about Mo Salah and answer these 4 questions. So the first question is, where is he from? Easy. 2, how old is he? 3, what sport does he play? And 4, what team does he play for? So I'm gonna give you some minutes, look at the information here, and write down complete answers about Mo Salah. Okay? So write down your answers. I'm gonna give you some minutes. All right, let's take a look. Do you have your answers? Let's see. Number 1, where is he from? Easy. He is from Egypt. Yes, Egypt. 2, how old is he? He is 27 years old. 3, what sport does he play? He plays football. And 4, what team does he play for? He plays for Liverpool. Very easy, very simple, yes? So that's what we're going to talk about today. How to make questions. What's the correct order of the words to make questions, okay? So let's start by reviewing the question words. So on the first week, I think, we talked about the question words and what do we need them, what do we use them for. But today we're going to review all of them, okay? So the first one there is what. What. So when I ask what, I'm asking for a specific thing or an object. For example, what's your favorite film? My favorite film is Titanic. So what is for things, objects. You could ask, what's your name? What time is the class? Okay? For specific things. Good? Let's go to the next one. Where? Where? So when I ask where, I'm asking about a place or a position. So where are you from? I'm from Mexico. So when I ask where, I'm asking about a place. So where is your school? My school is in the city center. Where do you work? I work at SEDA College. Okay? Good? Next one. When? When I ask when, I'm asking about time, occasion, or moment. Example, when is your birthday? It's in May. Or when is the next class? It's on Monday. So it's about a date, a occasion, a moment. Good? The next one, how? How? When I ask how, I'm asking for a way, a manner, or a form. For example, one very simple example is, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. So I can ask, how are you today? How old are you? How is your brother? How do you like your food? Okay? So it's about the manner, the way of something. Easy peasy. And the last one, who. When I ask who, I ask about a person or about people in plural. So for example, who is she? She is Beyonce. Or I could ask, who is your teacher? My teacher is Camila. Okay? So who is always related to a person. Oh yeah? Oh, easy. Very easy, very simple. Yeah? Now, let's see how can we make questions. Let's start with the easiest one, when we make questions using the verb to be. So here we don't have the question words. I just have the verb to be. The subject is the person, and then the question. So, are you American? Are we American? Are they American? Or, is he American? Is she American? Or is it American? So, important to remember, when I'm asking a question using the verb to be, the verb to be goes to the beginning of the sentence, all right? So the affirmative sentence would be, I am American, or he is American. And when I make the question, I say the verb to be first. Is he American? All right? Easy. Let's now see with a WH word. So these WH words are the question words that we just saw, okay? So I can ask, how old? So the first thing is the WH word, the question word, then the verb to be, and then the subject pronoun. So how old are you? How old are we? How old are they? Or, how old is he? How old is she? How old is it? Good? So, first, question word. Second, verb to be. Third, the person. Alright, let's see one more example. Question words. Where? Where? Then verb to be. Are. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where is she from? Where is she from? So again, question word, verb to be, subject. Easy, simple. Very good. So all of these examples are using the verb to be in the sentence. But let's see if we are not using the verb to be. If we're using any other verb, let's see how it works. So again, we start with the question word, but then here, take a look. We don't have the verb to be, we have the auxiliary verb for the present simple. Did you watch our classes about the present simple? Yeah? So when I'm talking about I, you, we, and they, my auxiliary verb is do. If I'm talking about the third person, he, she, or it, my auxiliary verb is does. Alright? So first thing in the sentence is the question word, then the auxiliary verb do or does, then the person, and then the verb in the base form. Let's see how it works. Where do you live? Where do you live? Where does he live? Where does he live? Yes, always this structure. One more example. Now, my question word is what time? What time? So, again, first question word, then auxiliary verb, person, and base form. So, what time do we get up? Yes, get up. Or, what time does he get up? So, question word, auxiliary verb, person, verb. One more. Question word now is when. When. When do they go to the gym? When does she go to the gym? So the verb stays the same way for all the subjects. What the only difference here is the auxiliary verb, and then you have to pay attention if it's do or does. Simple. I'm gonna say one more time so you can memorize. First, question word, auxiliary verb. Second, person, third, and then the verb in the base form. Okay, all good. Let's practice. Exercise 1. Complete the sentences with a question word from the box, and the box is not here. I'm sorry, guys. So the options are what? I'm gonna add here for you. Sorry about that. I'm gonna insert here very quickly. The words could be what, where, when, how, and who. Okay? Okay. So now, complete the sentences with a question word from the box. So choose one of these and complete the sentence. So pay attention if it's a place, if it's a person, if it's a time, if it's a manner, okay? And complete the sentences here. Pay attention here. We have question and answer. So two people talking, person A and person B. So do you usually go on weekends? And the answer is to the park. So here, when I say to the park, I'm talking about a place. Yes, we're talking about a place. So which of these words do we use for place? Where? Yes, where? All right. So complete the sentences with these 5 words. I'm gonna give you some minutes and we're gonna correct them in the next slide. So write down your answers and we're gonna check them on the next slide. Few more seconds. All right, are you ready to check your answers? Can we check? So let's see. The number 1 is, where do you usually go on weekends? To the park. So if the park is a place, we use where. Yes? 2, where does your husband work? He works in a bank. So again, bank is a place, so we use where. 3, how do you spell your name? J-H-O-N, John. So we're talking about a way, a manner, how. Yeah? 4, when do you have English classes? On Mondays. So if I'm talking about a date, about a moment, is when. 5, who is that girl with your mom? She is my sister. Sister is a person. And if it's a person, we use who. 6, what do you want for dinner? Pasta and chicken. So we're talking about something specific. What? How old is your brother? He is 11. Easy. And 8, what music does he like? Pop and rock. Again, something is specific. All right, let's practice your speaking and your pronunciation. So listen to me and repeat it, okay? It's okay to talk to your computer. Pretend that I can hear you. All right, listen and repeat with me. Number 1, where do you usually go on weekends? 2. Where does your husband work? 3. How do you spell your name? 4. When do you have English classes? 5. Who is that girl with your mom? 6. What do you want for dinner? 7. How old is your brother? And 8. What music does he like? Good job, guys. Was this very easy? Yeah? So now let's practice a little bit more. Order the words to make questions. So these words are all out of place. So I need you to organize them and make a question. Remember the order. Question word, verb to be, or question words, and then auxiliary do or does. Okay? So make the sentences, write down the sentences in the correct order, and I'm gonna give you 2 minutes and then we correct. So write down your answers. Pay attention if there is verb to be, if you have question words, the auxiliary. Pay attention who comes before. Few more seconds before we start the correction. Okay, are you ready to check? A few more seconds. All right, can we start the correction? Let's have a look. Number 1, where does your sister work? So question word, auxiliary does, person, and verb. Yeah? Where does your sister work? 2, is this your bag? Is this your bag? 3, what time does his brother finish work? 4, do your parents like fish? 5, how is your mom? Is she okay? 6, does your son speak Spanish? 7, what time does the match start? And 8, are we late for the meeting? Did you get most of them right? Yeah? So again, listen and repeat with me. Let's practice them. Number 1, say, where does your sister work? 2, is this your bag? 3, what time does his brother finish work? 4, do your parents like fish? 5, how is your mom? 6, does your son speak Spanish? 7. What time does the match start? And 8. Are we late for the meeting? Very good, guys. Good job. Now, let's see a little bit more vocabulary. We're going to see some more common verb phrases. Still talking about free time activities. We talked about sports, and now we're going to see other types of activities. So here, the first one, we have go out. Go out. So when I say go out, it doesn't just mean go outside the house. It means that you're gonna go out with a friend, have dinner, or go to a pub, to a club. Go out at night. Yes? To enjoy the evening. The second one, play computer games. Play computer games. So do you like playing computer games? Next one, play the piano. Can you play the piano? Do sports. Yes, so in general, whatever sport we can say, do sports. Go to the beach and stay at home. So these are some activities that we can do on our free time, on the weekends when we don't have to work or when we don't have to study. We can do some of these activities, yeah? So again, let's listen and repeat. Number 1, say go out. Go out. Play computer games. Play computer games. Play the piano. Play the piano. Do sports. Do sports. Go to the beach. Go to the beach. Stay at home. Stay at home. So this is the one that we're doing more now. Yes, stay at home. Now let's see some more free time activities. You can just relax, yes, and do nothing, just relax. You can play tennis. Play tennis. On your free time, you can travel. After everything goes back to normal, we can now travel. You can go for a walk. Walk. You can swim. Swim. And you can meet friends. Yes, have a coffee, have a beer, have some lunch. You meet friends. You see your friends. Okay? So one more time, let's listen and repeat with me. Say 1, relax. Relax. Play tennis. Play tennis. Travel. Travel. Walk. Walk. Swim. Swim. Meet friends. Meet friends. Good job. So tell me, which one is your favorite free time activity? So I love to relax, but I love to travel and also to meet my friends. So what do you like to do on your free time? That's what I want to know. What do you do in your free time? So here I put some questions that you can practice with your friends, with your flatmates. If you want to practice speaking and you have a friend or somebody you can call and practice, here are some questions to talk about free time activities. All right, so let's say the number 1 is, do you go out on Friday or Saturday night? Yes, I do go out, or no, I don't go out. If you say yes, question number 2, where do you go? Where do you go? Do you go to pubs, to restaurants, to go to parks? Where do you go on weekends? 3, do you go shopping at the weekend? Yes, do you like going shopping? 4, do you have a favorite shop? So a place that you really like buying something, like maybe buying clothes, perfumes. 5, do you walk or do sports? 6. Where do you have lunch on Sundays? Do you go to a restaurant, or do you have lunch at home, or do you go to a friend's house to have lunch? 7. Do you usually stay at home on Sunday evenings? Yes or no? And 8. How do you relax at the weekend? So do you watch Netflix, or do you go out for a walk? What do you do to relax? So before we finish, again, let's practice asking these questions, and then if you have any friends, anybody, you can ask and answer these questions, or practice writing down your answers to work on the vocabulary that we just saw. Okay? So again, listen and repeat. 1. Do you go out on Friday or Saturday night? 2. Where do you go? 3. Do you go shopping at the weekend? 4. Do you have a favorite shop? 5. Do you walk or do sports? 6. Where do you have lunch on Sundays? 7. Do you usually stay at home on Sunday evenings? And 8. How do you relax at the weekend? Well done, everyone. Good job. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming for one more class. I hope you guys are enjoying these lessons as much as I am. And if you have any questions or anything you want to tell me, please write a comment and I'll be here answering all of them. Okay? So thank you, guys, and I'll see you guys on Monday again at 9:30. All right? Thank you and have a nice weekend. Bye.